long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff, Allie. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Just 5 on the clock. And Crowder with the jam.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Barton outside. And here's Jokic. Right side Murray. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Ball against Murray. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about 2 of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Crowder. Gordon with a steal. The drive by Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. Barton against Booker. Uses the glass on the layup.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Murray against Paul. Stolen by Booker. Bridges left side. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Porter against Bridges. The kick out to Barton. Now Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Ball passes to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Booker. Good. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
The Nuggets trail. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Paul drives in.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
Paul hits them both. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
Crowder, that's good.
And you know, Paul is a certain Hall of Famer as a dime dropper, a dynamite playmaker who continues to wow us with his passing ability.
Murray passes to Gordon. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Shot from 12. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul against Murray. Barton outside. And here's Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Barton outside. Here's Gordon. Tipped. Ooh, poked away. Ball from deep three-point land. The shot no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Suns ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at small forward. Here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Paul with the bucket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. They kick it out to Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter going inside. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Paul. No good with a layup. Paul's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Paul. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. But Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And stolen by Murray. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Jokic. 10 points for him. And here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Bridges against Porter. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Jokic the screen. Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Stolen by Bridges. It's 2-on-1. Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gordon can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Paul. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their teams.
Jokic knocks it loose.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Oh, they need this. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Paul off the drive.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Nader, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Morris. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Paul drives in. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Paul with a steal. Back to Shamet. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now a 12-point Suns lead. To the paint. Here's McGee. And it's Denver with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Payne's checked in for Paul. Payne against Morris. It's rebounded by Morris. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Najee. Soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Payne driving in. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Johnson. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Abdel Nader. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
So it's Denver now, down by 12. Morris outside, into the lane, called in by McGee.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. On the attack, Morris. Here's Dozier. Off the mark there with a three. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Nuggets foul. Austin Rivers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver on D. A 12-point game. Pass to Nader. Three-pointer. On target from range. Nader's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Morris. And he lays it up and in.
Jay Morris.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Morris against Payne. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The drive by Rivers. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Up top, Payne, guarded by Morris. The kick out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Outside, Green. Back to Morris. Pass to Dozier. Morris down low. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Shamet, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Najee,
2 minutes.
and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shamet, pass to McGee. There's the drive. Now Johnson, back to McGee. Outside Payne. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive
And the
foul.
Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw's good. McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Pass to McGee. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the
That's
foul.
his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Outside Payne. Driving inside. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McGee. And it's Denver with a rebound. Barton outside. He takes it in. And it's in there. Barton's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent body control around the rim. Barton didn't let the defender distract him at all.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Murray passes to Jokic. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball finds Bridges. To the middle. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. With the drive, it's Bridges on the wing. Over Porter.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Barton attacking. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And there's the drive. Denver the rebound. 5 to shoot. Gordon on the wing. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Nuggets making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Campazzo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. From deep. And they'll get another chance. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Back to Crowder.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. And Ayton with the stuff.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Yeah, got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Paul. Outside for Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 8 here already in the game. On the wing, Porter. Stolen by Bridges. Outside, Paul. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Chris Paul.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Crosses over. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Paul against Barton. It's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Here's Campazzo. He's guarded by Paul, and the shot goes down. And here are the Suns. They're on a 16-5 run. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Campazzo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Three-pointer, Bridges. He can't get it to go. So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for
Powell in at the 5. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And that one, good.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Outside Crowder for the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Finney-Smith kicks to Powell. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. Passes to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Ball against Doncic. Crafty move. Doncic with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Doncic with it. There's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic against Paul. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, another 3 for Phoenix. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Powell with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Now here's Paul. He has 5. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The pass to Ayton. Bridges left side. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges trying to free himself up. No good from Booker.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Powell finds Porzingis, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Suns, they trail by 1. Here's Doncic.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Paul against Doncic. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton a screen on Porzingis. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. From outside the arc. The shot misses. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Crowder from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Doncic against Ayton. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Crowder. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here is Hardaway. After Luka Doncic's miss, that one goes in. Doncic has got 12.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Ayton, and it's blocked. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis looking it over. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. Doncic against Paul. Left side Crowder. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Booker outside. Back to Paul. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Outside Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And it's Paul penetrating. Crowder from outside. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Paul against Doncic. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And they double up Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Porzingis at the elbow. 5 on the clock. And that one goes long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Paul finds Bridges. A minute 20 left in the first half. Ayton inside. He's against Porzingis. And it's Ayton missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Hardaway. All against Doncic. No good with the triple.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Ayton the screen. Kicks it out to Paul. To the middle. Pulls it up. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Finney-Smith. Drills it from outside. Finney-Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Paul looking over the floor. And there's the drive. The reverse. Doncic with the block. And they're able to recover. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And here's Bullock from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it. Thank you, David. And
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Kane out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Johnson, and it's Nader in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Payne in the post. Brunson covering. Pass to Nader. Here he goes. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Shamet's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. And that one is hammered home.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Suns trail by 3. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Clock at 4. Payne passes to McGee. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Down kicks to Brunson. Knocked away. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. Payne in the post. Bogdanovic on him.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Nader. Trying to get open as Johnson lays it up and banks it in. Nader's got his first bucket in this one. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Brown wide open. He fired. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the wing, Johnson. Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely, and Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks on D. It's a 1-point game. Payne finds McGee. Here's Nader. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Kleber for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. McGee is screened. Drives to the hoop. Shamet the pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Brunson. And Bogdanovic with the slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here is McGee. Passes it to Nader. Latrey. Mavericks with the rebound. Always going up for the alley-oop here. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
And Crowder jams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Paul against Doncic. And Booker kicks to Paul. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Now here's Doncic. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Suns moving the ball around, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Doncic against Paul. The dish to Booker. And he drives in.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Free throw good, Booker.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Goes back up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. And it's really elevated the other guys.
There's the triple. It's good. The basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
There's the pass to Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Hardaway against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Paul against Doncic. The The kick out to Crowder. Over Porzingis. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Phoenix.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
So sharp on the passing tonight. Guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And so here is Dallas. A 12-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell finds Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Hardaway against Ayton. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
I've been the underdog my whole life. I'm used to it. Guys, there is no quit in this team.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. And it's Jokic in at center. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season of the PA to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Doncic, up and in on the layup.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Outside Murray. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Gordon outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Murray. And he drives in. Great D that time from Porzingis. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Hardaway. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Murray's shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Barton. And here's Jokic. Now here's Barton. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Powell outside. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And Doncic puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Here's Barton. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lets the three fly. And another three for Denver.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Pass to Porzingis from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray from downtown. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Doncic. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. It's Powell on the wing. Finney-Smith with it. Porter's there. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. This one for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Barton's got his second bucket on the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Porzingis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. And here's Barton outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Murray against Doncic. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
The Nuggets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Murray against Doncic. Back to Murray. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Porter. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Shot is good by Gordon.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Barton finds Jokic. Takes it inside. Misses from short range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray, no good. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And doors throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Porter against Powell. The drive by Porter. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis in the post. Defended by Murray. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
On the wing, Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, he drops it from range. Martin's got 10.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Martin against Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Pass to Barton. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen. There's the drive, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Murray drives in. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Hardaway with it. Doncic outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Did just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Porzingis against Gordon. Left side, Porzingis. Finney-Smith. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Basketball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
It's good if it goes. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. Allie, as always, thank you. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. He hits the second from the line. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Pass to Bullock. It's rebounded by Rivers.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Brunson. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Denver has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Dozier. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Here's Najee. Here's Rivers. Going inside. Pass to Najee. The three is up. No good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brown finds Kleba. Here's Bullock. Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brunson against Morris. Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Brunson, here we go. It's Brown on the wing. Brunson against Morris. And that one's good for Brunson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the rejection.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green against Kleba. To the inside. Pass to Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Brunson against Morris. 1:25 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Najee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Marjanovic. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Driving to the basket. Count it. And it's an 8-point Denver lead. 59 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. Now here's Brunson. Kleba, left side. Inside, here's Marjanovic. And they pick up 2. Marjanovic got 4 this quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Dallas. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray passes to Barton. Outside Murray. Porter with a screen on Doncic. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic outside. The 3. Denver grabs the miss.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell in the post. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
From deep, Barton. Porter finds Barton. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for Denver.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Doncic outside. Finney-Smith with it. Porter's there.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Outside Murray. Back to Barton. Jokic the screen. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Barton. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Finney-Smith with it. Barton covering. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Barton. The 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive, and it's rejected. From deep, and another 3 for Denver.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hardaway. Deflected. And here's Porter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From deep, Barton. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Shoots from 12. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Murray for 3. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. From deep three-point range. That shot missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Porter finds Jokic. The 3. Crowder pulls it in. Murray against Paul. 3-pointer, Crowder. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. And it's Gordon missing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Ayton attacking. Bridges gets to Ayton.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fakes, out, and they're off.
And that one's good. Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here is Murray after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Porter dishes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Suns.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Now, here's Jokic, following the miss by Jamal Murray. And that one's good by Porter.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now here's Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Murray against Booker. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Paul.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Aaron Gordon. That's his second personal.
Murray the pass to Gordon. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Crowder finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Murray. Up top, Barton deflects the pass. Jokic passes to Murray. 5 on the clock. Jokic with his screen on Paul. .106 left in the first quarter. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Paul goes in. He dishes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Murray. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got his third basket of the night. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Paul with the ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Six on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Murray finds Barton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. DeAndre, he has been the guy making.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the three spot. Three-pointer, Barton hits the three-point bomb. Barton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Denver.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package. But he was a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Now here's Barton. He's got 6. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ayton against Jokic. Nice move. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns leading. Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Porter kicks to Gordon. Back to Porter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead. Murray outside. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Porter. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now Bridges following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Booker outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Booker. Ball outside. Back to Booker. No good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 7. .46 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
How about guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Murray against Paul. Driving the lane. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Over Porter. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And there's the pass to Nader. And the 3 off target. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sun. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Suns, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Cameron Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Nader. Going inside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix leading by 5. Payne in the post. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Green with a screen on Johnson. Inside. And Green gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here is McGee, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again to the right side. Nader kicks to Shamet. The dish now to McGee. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
And I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Now, here is Morris. Passes it to Dozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's good on the second. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Shamet. Lays it up off the glass. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here is Morris. Driving in. Rivers passes to Morris. Shamet with the steal.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
2 minutes.
Payne finds Shamet.
2 minutes.
Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's McGee. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:43 left in the third. Morris into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The pass to Nader. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morris with the ball. Working on Payne. For the tie. Morris, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Johnson right side. And McGee kicks to Shamet. It's rebounded by Dozier. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
On the wing, Green. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Payne in the post. Takes it off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Phoenix ahead.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the free throw. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Now, here's Jokic. Martin passes to Murray. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Paul against Murray. Paul dishes to Ayton. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And it's Murray penetrating. Good work there as it goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Bridges following the score by Jamal Murray. Paul with the three. Denver grabs the miss.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Booker. And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Paul against Murray. The kick out to Crowder. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Now here's Barton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Now Booker following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Lock at 6. Booker the pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 rounds.
Murray against Paul. Murray outside. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. The shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Bridges. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ayton's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out left to the wing. Jokic against Ayton. Barton outside. Back to Porter. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Rejected by Booker. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 2.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trains it from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good.
against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
All up top, he's covered by Murray. And here is Paul. Count it!
Chris Paul's a player who's more physical than he appears, and he looks for contact. He's become very good at finishing off bumps.
Please welcome your Never Nuggets dancer.
Here's Murray. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. This win, such a...
Alec.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Alec. Good stuff there. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Booker can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. From deep, here's Doncic.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Hardaway. Paul passes to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Dallas ball.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. And Powell with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Suns clear it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Ayton against Powell. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
2 minutes.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. 1:51 left to play in the first. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Now Paul. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Doncic against Bridges. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 3. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Paul passes to Ayton. 52 seconds left in the first. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Booker with it. The 3 ball. No good there. Powell finds Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
The kick out to Paul. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 5 now.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Mikal Bridges is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Booker in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. No coverage that time. Give him 8 points now. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Bridges against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Paul for 3. And Crowder with the jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Doncic missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
He got his timing down.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Paul passes to Bridges. Paul against Hardaway. Outside Paul. On the wing, Crowder. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. 16 feet out. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Bridges. Out covers. Bridges passes to Paul. Now Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And Doncic, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And a deep 3 from Paul. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Offensive rebound. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That one falls for Powell. Here's Paul. Give him 8. There's 1:54 left in the second period. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Doncic, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Paul against Hardaway for three. Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Bridges against Doncic. Left side, Hardaway. To the paint. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Paul. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drops in the 3. Crowder's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Porzingis in the post. He's against Crowder. Here's Hardaway. Another shot. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And now the Suns fast break. An open look for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And he sinks the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Left side Payne. Pass to McGee. He gets it up. And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Brunson is checked in for Luka Doncic. Outside Payne. To the left wing. McGee finds Payne. Back to McGee. Outside Payne from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Nader. Jacks up with 3. Drains the triple. Nader's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brunson against Payne. Here's Bullock. Marjanovic inside.
Abdul Nader. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Out to Kleber. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bullock. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Bullock. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson with the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Dallas, Jalen Brunson.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Payne. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson on the drive. Count that one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Payne against Brunson. Pass to Nader. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Brunson passes to Brown. Off target from outside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Payne. Pass to Nader. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Nader's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Screen by Marjanovic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Marjanovic got his first bucket of the night. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Brunson. He takes it in. Kleber outside. Here's Bullock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Another one falls for Dallas.
On fire to start the second half. 4 of 5 from the field.
Payne against Brunson. Pass to Shamet. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Kleber. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Bullock. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Inside. Back to Brown. Kleber right side. Here's Marjanovic using his post moves to get the 2 points. Marjanovic got his second basket of the night. The Suns shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Launches it. No luck on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead, leading by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Crowder and Ayton in the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Booker in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Bridges. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Doncic against Bridges. Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Now Paul. Here's Crowder, defended by Porzingis. Paul against Hardaway. Paul passes to Crowder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And for Dallas, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Doncic against Ayton. Powell passes to Hardaway. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Paul gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Crowder. Up top, Paul. Crowder against Porzingis. Back to Paul. And stolen by Hardaway. Knocks it loose. Paul with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside Booker. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Phoenix with another. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Paul's got space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Outside Paul. The three is up. And they get it back. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Ayton.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. Was not messing around.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Bridges finds Paul. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Dallas with possession. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's deflected. Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Doncic against Bridges. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got a free shot.
tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Tip-off goes to Denver. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Barton finds Porter. 5 to shoot. Unloads. Barton, no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Hardaway passes to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Here's Barton. The pass to Jokic. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray for 3.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Here's Powell. Back to Hardaway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Murray. Porter a screen on Doncic. For 3, Murray buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Doncic with the block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
In the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Powell in the high post. Pass to Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. Martin with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Doncic against Murray. Now Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Doncic missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Murray outside. And the pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic looking it over. Over Murray. And that one's good. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the wall. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gordon.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
To the paint, it's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Barton, wide open, he fires. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And stolen by Murray.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Barton passes to Jokic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Powell with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Murray kicks to Gordon. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Barton outside. And Barton throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Passes it to Porzingis. Murray against Doncic. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Pass to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Jokic. He kicks it to Murray. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The drive by Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Doncic passes to Powell. Dallas again missing. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Porter. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's the pass to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Green, the pass to Najee. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Kleba. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kleba in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Kleba.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Morris with the ball. Pass to Rivers. Back to Morris. Pass to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Brunson. Marjanovic kicks to Brunson. Second chance shot. And the shot is long. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. They lead by 1. Down low. That one doesn't drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Brown against Rivers. Here's Brunson. Off target with his three. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Morris into the lane. It's up a three. Dozier can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Brunson. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Najee. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Rivers has got the ball. Denver passing it around. Lets the three fly. Bullock with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
2 minutes.
Runs in the pass to Bullock. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Now here's Rivers. Takes it inside. Morris into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. Morris has got his first basket.
Boy, what a pretty pass from Austin Rivers. That is an improved aspect to his game.
Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now the pass to Jokic. 3-pointer, Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. Feeds it to Porter. Outside for Murray. And he drives in. Porter passes to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Bullock from the arc. The third quarter comes to a close. Denver on top, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Denver's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. The kick out to Barton. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Doncic with the steal. Powell with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love how competitive Murray is, showing how dangerous he can be on both ends on that play.
Here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic finds Murray. There's the drive. Gordon the pass to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Hardaway against Murray. Martin from outside. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Finney Smith passes to Pop. And the dunk by Pop.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He nails it. And we're timed up. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
It's Barton on the wing. Goodbye, Hardaway. And Barton throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Porter with it. Murray outside. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the 3. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Second chance effort. Passes to Jokic. Murray outside. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself home.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Albert. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. That three off the mark. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. And here is Murray to the paint. The kick out to Porter. Back to Barton. So we see Denver get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for the